Okay. What you just seen there was me testing out this gasket material that I picked up, and it seems to be actually doing the trick. It's holding the grease in there really good. But I cut this one out by hand just with a knife and some scissors. What I got here is some F1 industrial felt. Like an, see, like, you know what I mean? Like with those, that freaking thing, it just, everywhere you touch, it's shooting schmoo and just black goop all over the place. It gets on the belts and the pulleys. It's getting everywhere. So it's kind of time that I hopefully solve this issue and make myself some new gaskets for these suckers. So what I kind of planned on doing, since this is actually kind of difficult to get this to work out right, and it's kind of smushed in there, it's not really a perfect fit. I plan on making a little punch to punch out this felt. I've already been kind of playing around with this felt stuff. I made some way wipers, yeah, sort of prototyping them. There's not a flat surface on this thing, so it's kind of hard to get them to work right, but they are holding the grease really good, or the oil, I should say, the way oil. And you can just kind of fill it up in here and the felt, and there is some rubber in there too. Just soaks up that oil really good. So I think they're working. I don't know if I'll just leave them like that. If they're working, I guess. Alright, so I've whipped up some what I believe to be a trepanning tool. I think that's the term for it. It's very sharp. I hopefully have enough clearance. It does have a bit of clearance on the outside so that it doesn't hit the bottom here. And I guess that's pretty much it. I've never really done this before, so. Okay, touch off on one side here. Just touches. I don't got a whole lot of meat to play with there, so I'm gonna have to do this very carefully. Okay, so the thickness of the cutter is 71 thousandths. That should be right there. Okay. I think we had 60 thousandths to play with. I'm bringing in another 30. And that's going to be a pretty tight fit. So we'll see how that works out. I don't know. And what else do we need? Indicator. The thickness of the felt is 125 thousandths, but we're going to have to go quite a bit over. So we'll take it in about 150. I'm not really sure how slow I should make this, maybe even slower. Put her in bad gears. Try that out. If it's going good, we'll speed it up. I've never done anything like this before. Okay, there's your 0. Cool. Just leave a flashlight there. So I don't know what's going to start interfering. Well, so far it's working. This is the first I've ever done anything like this. I'm thinking I screwed that up already. That's looking too wide. Well, maybe not. It's supposed to be about 271 thou in there, so we'll see here. Well, it's actually not wide enough. Yeah, it's pretty darn close. We'll be able to clean it up afterwards, I think. This shit's kind of scary. I'm expecting it to grab and just snap off. The worst. All right. What do you think? Good enough to cut a piece of felt? I'm going to have to hog out the inside there a bit. But I think we'll just go the easy route with that. So I put a hole all the way through to eject the cores, I guess. Instead of having to pick them out of there, I just poke a little screwdriver through there and pop them out. So yeah, I just like to touch base on these new drills I got. These are the, I don't know if you can see that, the Klee line. Just bright finish, but like, wow, like that was pretty slick right there. There was hardly any tool pressure. Like if you're gonna buy new drills, spend more than $50 on the set. Trust me. Like I got so used to crappy drills. Like with these good ones, you gotta apply the pressure and just give her, because otherwise they'll start skipping around because they're too good. Well, what do you think? Good enough to cut felt? Alright, so unfortunately, the old half measurement thing got me again this time. So I had to start all over again. It's gonna be exactly the same as last time, only a little less of it this time. So I'll see you at the bench. Alright, better, faster, stronger. I think I actually, holy crap, this stuff is actually a lot tougher than you'd think it would be. But it's sharper. Should be the right size. Give me a sec. All right. Need something to pick at it with here. Oh, that's good enough. Believe it or not, I almost bunged this up a second time yet. Actually, the reason for the first screw up is probably was twofold actually, because I did actually make it too big, and from not splitting the difference, right, the old diameter versus radius routine. But on top of that, I misread the calipers too. I essentially made it too small. So I was like, well, it's too small is easy to deal with, but oh yeah, I think that'll work good. I think. Probably have to shmoo them up with some grease, but they appear to fit very nice. Well, that actually worked pretty damn good. Get it to focus properly here. There you go. They do stick out once you squish them with full of oil and everything, but it's not going to come out of there once you squish them in. That's what I want. Perfect. A demonstration, you say? Well, of course, a demonstration. I'm going to get a little loud. And there's probably a few other ways I could do this. Press would be nice. Instead of bashing the shit out of everything. Ah. It works! Well, that is the tits right there. That's much easier than trying to snip them out with some scissors. Yeah, if that poor old lathe survives me, it'll be a freaking miracle. If I survive myself, that is. Oh, that seems to be getting sharper. Nice. Oh, so close. Oh, that one stayed right in there. Just snip that one out. Well, not too baggy overall. That worked a lot faster than actually trying to snip them out with scissors. Well, this whole greasy part that's coming up next, I think I'm going to leave that to your imagination, guys. But it's basically wherever that other piece went. Basically the same deal as that all the way around. Anyways, haven't put out a video in a while. Still kind of waiting on material from the tool making competition. So, come up with this crappy idea for now. I can only do so many projects, because they do tend to pile up, and then I can't keep up to them. But I am now capable of making some quick and easy, I don't know what you call them, felt gaskets. This is the good stuff too. This stuff is not cheap. This is the F1 rigid felt. Okay guys, I'm checking out, but only for a little while. Peace out. Oh, I packed the old bearings. Oh, that is nice and smooth, quiet. Nice. Very happy with that.